Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I am Jim Ross, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Dynamite, we're gonna have the fight that we also saw not too long ago. Green Lantern and Braun Strowman. We're gonna see that here on Dynamite. Jim Ross said. Well, Trini Kwan said, just let you know, Astronema is not here today. You know. And that's not going to be good, Trini Kwan said. It was Astronema who did tell Braun Strowman and Green Lantern and everyone else they had to put a team together of good doers to take out the NWO, which have been running pretty much all over our shows, on and off. Yeah, it's true. The NWO has been making a lot of mishap for a lot of folks here in the TWF. Wade Barrett said either Godzilla or it was King Kong, or it was Ashley Williams or it was Ricochet or Daniel Bryan or Kurt Angle, and it was Drew McIntyre, or sadly that would also be including Clifter, Algar, and Andros on the list of the beaten. And we hope that the NWO doesn't show up here today. Steve Austin told Astronema that if she brought the NWO in, then she would have to bring the NWO out. Well, here he comes in the ring now. Alright. So everyone's wondering if I'm actually going to go through this whole team shit and find folks to help me bring down the NWO. Now, first off, I'm not really a good team player. And anyone who knows anyone knows that. Alright? They know that I'm not good at playing as a team player. But today, I'm going to take care. But today, I am going... Oh, I'm going mad. No, I'm not. I'm going mad. I'm not going crazy. But today, I'm going to take on the Green Lantern. What kind of fucked up name is that? I don't like the Green Lantern. And I'm sure he don't like me. But Astronema said that I'm not going to be facing Drew McIntyre unless I, Green Lantern, and some other folks take care of the NWO. And the way I look at it, the NWO, I don't care about them. First off, Steve Austin said Astronema told you that until you're not going to fight Drew McIntyre until you take out the NWO. So the way I look at it, Steve Austin says she's not here today since her father eclipsed her brother Andros, and her friend Algar were beat up by the NWO. They're not here today, thank God. But you gotta put a team together, like she told you, on Impact. That you gotta put a team together. Oh, she'll be back on Friday Night SmackDown, I tell you that. So, who's this team you're putting together? Yeah, I know I gotta put a team together. That dickhead, Green Lantern. I don't understand why you don't like me for Braun Strowman. What did I do to you? But, you know what? You need be your creep. That's what it is. Need be, you're some kind of creep. And that's probably why you don't like me. Alright, Green Lantern, you want to fight Braun Strowman here today? Steve Austin said, yeah, I do. It's not doing very well for your teamwork, but I think you two need to work out the hang-ups you got between each other. So today, we're going to see Green Lantern and Braun Strowman wrestle here on Dynamite. Now give me oh hell yeah. Well, Steve Austin, you know, just made the fight here. We got Braun Strowman and the Green Lantern, Jim Ross says. Now, do you think these two can get along and work on the same team? Jim Ross says. Well, I'll tell you, Trini Kwan said, I was a Power Ranger for many between 93 YL to 94 YL. And my friends, we all got along because we were friends to begin with. That's not to say we didn't have our issues. We didn't have our hang-up because we did. But we worked through and we did it for the greater good of the team. Well, Braun Strowman's not a team player. He got the Green Lantern down. Oh, he just body slammed the Green Lantern again. Jim Ross said, yeah, Braun Strowman's not a team player, as he said earlier, Wade Barrett said. So I think he would make a bad Power Ranger, whatever you want to call it, Strength Keeper. He'd make a bad Sailor Fighter. He'd make any bad team. He wouldn't be good on any team. He wouldn't work on any team of the wanted bonds of good or the wanted bonds of evil. Oh, apparently the Green Lantern, it's getting beat up here. Right now. Well, he needs to do it. Oh, throw him outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's doing the tug to him. 4, 5, 6. Oh, throw him right back in the ring. Well, Trini Kwan said he needs to do something, you know. And now the Green Lantern, getting back up, the Green Lantern is seeking to choke slam, and he just choke slammed Braun Strowman. Right down. That's not going to do good for the former WWE World Heavyweight winner, former WWE Interland winner, former two-time WWE Raw Team winner Braun Strowman, and the greatest King Rick Loudness winner. Braun Strowman right now, getting back up now. Fuck you! They need to work this out, Trini Kwan said, or they're not going to be able to take out the NWO. You're right about that, Wade Barrett said. Braun Strowman killing the Green Lantern here today on Dynamite. This one's over, Jim Ross says. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman, get out! Braun Strowman is picking up the Green Lantern. Get out of here! I don't need anyone. I can take out the NWO by myself. You just saw me beat the Green fucking Lantern about 2 times here in the TWF. Hell, I'm a former TWF heavyweight winner. I'm a former World Heavyweight winner, WWE Interland winner, 2-time WWE Raw Team winner, and the greatest King Rick Loudness winner. So you would think that I would do it myself. No, you ain't doing that, the Green Lantern said. You're not going to throw me out of the ring like that. You need to learn on-look and teamwork. Fuck on-look, fuck teamwork, and fuck you. It's Ricochet. Look, we all don't like the NWO, but we have to work together to take out the NWO. Alright, Braun Strowman, Green Lantern, we all have to work together. It's a team thing. We all know that the NWO work as a team. And if we can't work as a team, then we're done for. You know? Alright, alright, Ricochet. You want me to take you out like I took the Green Lantern out. Hey, Ashley Williams says, look, we all don't like the NWO, but we gotta work together. Green Lantern and Ricochet are right. We gotta do it for the greater good of the TWF. Alright? So we gotta get other followers on our team. If we don't, we're gonna lose. You're right, Ashley Williams, Green Lantern said. You're right, Ricochet. Braun Strowman, we have to fight the NWO. Or is it the Nexus, or the Ace and Aids, or the Retribution? Whatever they're calling themselves, we have to fight them. If we don't, CM Punk, Kurt Hawkins, Aleister Black, James Storm, Pete Dunne, Randy Savage, and Dennis Rodman are going to take us out. And we're not going to get beat up and have NWO written all over us. Okay, then fuck you, Ashley Williams, fuck you, Green Lantern, and fuck you, Ricochet. Well, apparently Ashley Williams, Ricochet, and the Green Lantern all seeking to get Braun Strowman to work together as a team. But Braun Strowman wants nothing to do with that, Jim Ross said. No, he doesn't, Trini Kwan said. Braun Strowman sees himself as a one-man fighting team. There's no I in the English word team. You know? And we all know that Braun Strowman might not be a team player, but he has to know that the only way he's going to take out the NWO is as a team. The only way he can beat CM Punk and Kurt Hawkins and James Storm and Aleister Black, and Randy Savage and Dennis Rodman is by being a team, Trini Kwan said. Oh, that's right, Wade Barrett said. So Trini, you go tell Braun Strowman he has to work as a team. And see what he says and what he does. I'm not going to tell him that. And the Green Lantern, Ricochet, and Ashley Williams, they need to look for a new mate. Because he's not into teamwork, and he's not into being a team player. Well, I do know that Gorilla Monsoon is now going to talk with Braun Strowman and see if he can't get him to be on a team. Braun Strowman, you were chosen by Astronema and the Green Lantern for you to work with Ricochet and Ashley Williams. Why? I'm not a team player, Gorilla Monsoon. Did I ever say I wanted to work with the Green Lantern and Ricochet and Ashley Williams and whoever other the fuck they get? No. I want to work with any of them. I can take the NWO out on my own. I don't need this team player, this teamwork. Well, you can't take the NWO out on your own. You see yourself as a one-man team? Could you actually take out the NWO by yourself? I can. I could took out Nexus, the Ace and Aids, and Retribution out by myself. And I can take the New World Order, whatever they want to call themselves, I could take them out. I don't need Green Lantern, Ricochet, or Ashley Williams, or anyone else that they get to be with me. Like I said, I'm only going to do it because I will get my seat to fight Drew McIntyre if I help take out the NWO. And if Astronema keeps her word and I keep my word, then you're going to see me as the new TWF heavyweight winner. Gorilla Monsoon. Well, Gorilla Monsoon said, see, that is one ground why you need to work as a team. You need to put your unlikenesses aside for the greater good of the TWF. Because if we don't, this NWO, unlike all the other NWO offshoots that were in the TWF over the years, this one is actually more harmful than the offshoot in between 96 YL, the offshoot in 2002 YL, 2003 YL, the offshoot that we had in 2013 24 between while. This offshoot is more harmful than that. Well, Gorilla Monsoon, I'm not frightened of the NWO, and I'll take all of them out. And the NWO are going to get these hands. Well, Braun Strowman still doesn't believe in teamwork, and the only grounds to why he's going to work with them is he's going to fight for the TW heavyweight winnings. Back to you, Jim Ross. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Braun Strowman here on Dynamite. You know, and I wonder if the Green Lantern or Ricochet or Ashley Williams can get new followers to join them. And I wonder tomorrow on Friday Night SmackDown if we will see Astronema back with Ecliptor and Andros and Algar and Godzilla. And wonder if she can get more folks to team up to take out the NWO, Jim Ross said. And will we even see her tomorrow? And is Ecliptor and Algar and Andros ready to go? Will we see them tomorrow too, Jim Ross said. I don't know, Trini Kwan said. All I know is that if Braun Strowman doesn't want to work with them, then the Green Lantern, Ricochet, and Ashley Williams are just going to have to go seek a new mate if he's not into teamwork and doesn't want to work as a team, Trini Kwan said. You're right about that, Wade Barrett said. Braun Strowman isn't into working as a team. He never was. He's not into working as a team. Well, looks like he's coming back. I already took out the Green Lantern. Who's next to get wrecked up by me? Well, that would be me. And we have to work as a team, Braun Strowman, or we're going to see ourselves getting beat up and have an NWO written on us. So, Ashley Williams, you want to get busted up by me too, like the Green Lantern? Good. Get a fight lord in here and I'll beat you down the same. Ding-ding-ding. Well, we got this fight going. And Ashley Williams seeks to want to stun Braun Strowman. Braun just got out of the way. And, Braun Strowman just slammed down Ashley Williams. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Braun Strowman. And now Braun Strowman has beat Ashley Williams here on Dynamite. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Dynamite. I am Jim Ross for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Dynamite, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.